Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into this video. My name is Titi, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make this delicious Cameroonian chin chin. As you guys can see, it looks so brown, crispy and yummy. Chin chin is a very common recipe that's eaten here in Cameroon locally during festivities. You can have this with some fresh natural juice or with some milk. It all depends on you. So all the ingredients and quantities are going to be left in the description box. Please be sure to check the description box for the full details. Without waiting further ado, let's get right to the video. So to begin the process, I'm just going to present to you guys the ingredients I'm going to be using. I have here with me some all-purpose flour, some granulated sugar, 2 whole eggs, some milk, some vanilla flavoring, some salt, some milk flavor, some baking powder, and my margarine. This is margarine and not butter. So I'm going to be using these ingredients to make the chin chin. To begin the process, I'm going to start by measuring some margarine into my measuring cup. I'm going to be using 1 cup of margarine to 5.5 cups of flour. However, as you're going to see in this video, I'm going to use 5 cups of flour to 1 cup of margarine first, and then the remaining half cup of flour is going to be added somewhere along the line. Just keep watching, please. Next, I'm going to proceed to adding the flour. I'm going to add 5 cups of flour, 5 level cups of flour. The flour and the butter should be measured at the same quantity. After which, I'm going to proceed to making crumbs out of the flour and the butter mixture. As you can see, you just go ahead, crumb it until it gives you this consistency. To be able to know whether you have crumbed the flour correctly, just hold the flour in your hand, make a fist with the flour in your hand, and if it sticks together, then your mixture is okay. Now keep on crumbing and be sure to lift up the flour while crumbing so as to incorporate air into the mixture. Next, I'm going to go in with my baking powder. I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons full of baking powder. After which, I'm going to continue mixing and crumbing the flour and incorporating air into the mixture. This process is very important, guys. Next, I'm going to go in with some salt into the mixture, and then I'm also going to add in 2 cups of sugar, granulated sugar, just as you can see. I'm going to proceed to mixing up everything together to make sure that the flour, the salt, and the sugar are all properly combined. Now to the wet ingredients, I'm going to break 2 eggs into this bowl and whisk it properly until it begins to foam. Next, I'm going to add in my milk. I used Nido milk for this, but you can use any other milk of your choice. After which, I added some vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. I also added some milk flavor. This is optional, you must not add milk flavor. I just wanted my chin chin to be extra flavorful. You guys know me and flavors, I don't joke with my flavors. Next, you're going to proceed to making a hole in the middle of the chin chin and then gradually add in the wet mix into the flour while mashing everything together with your hands. Make sure you wash your hands before carrying out this process, guys. Just keep folding in, folding, and adding in the wet mix gradually until the wet mix is completely added. So guys, if you guys remember, I mentioned that we're going to use 5.5 cups of flour. So at this point, I'm just going to be adding in the flour into the mixture because I want the mixture to form a stretchy dough. If you can see, the dough is breaking. If you look carefully, you realize that the dough is breaking. I don't want the dough to break, so I'm just going to be adding in this flour and a little bit of water until the dough forms a stretchy dough. Guys, this is my own way of making chin chin. I'm not a professional. I just thought to share with you guys because I've had issues with making chin chin for so long. So I finally got the hang of this, and this method works extremely well for me. The chin chin comes out so well and it's so crunchy. So just keep on folding in and adding flour until the dough becomes stretchy. As you can see, the dough is stretchy, it's not breaking. Just keep on working the dough. Work your dough as much as possible. So this is me just working my dough and playing around with it to ensure that it has a very stretchy consistency. The chin chin dough must be stretchy. If it's not stretchy, it's going to be very difficult to roll out the dough and to cut it, just like you're going to see in the coming slides. At this point, I've divided my dough into smaller patches and I'm just going to roll it out, stretch it out until it's thin, and then I'm going to cut the chin chin into my desired size. So you guys can see how the dough is stretching out. Just place your rolling pin on the dough and press down until it's stretched out. Then you can cut into your desired sizes. You may want it long, you may want it square, you may want it round. It all depends on you. Just cut into your desired sizes, put it aside, and when you're done cutting everything, you can proceed to frying the chin chin. So just keep repeating the process until you're done, and then you can place everything aside and then take it now for frying. Now to fry the chin chin, you're going to be needing oil, some vegetable oil in a pot and not a fry pan. You don't want to use a fry pan for this step, guys. You want to use a pot so that everything remains in the pot. There's no spill out on your gas cooker. Also, you're going to be frying this on medium-low heat and in much oil. You're going to be deep frying it. That brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. Please leave your comments in the comment section, and if it's your first time on this channel, do not forget to subscribe. See you guys in my next video. Bye.